Sorry.
Accidents are a major problem. And they can happen to anyone, anywhere, at any time. And the workplace is no different. Last year, the HSE reported over 620,000 workplace accidents that led to employees losing time. Of these, over 200,000 resulted in employees missing 3 or less days, and over 140,000 resulted in employees missing 7 days or more. Now, as a business owner, the biggest problem with this is it really drops your production for several reasons. One, your employee is going to be out for quite a while, and depending on the injury, they might not be able to do their job as efficiently as they used to. And while they're gone, their temp probably isn't going to be as well trained or as experienced as they were. Now, there are a few problems that arise from this, and mainly it's, first off, you have to find a replacement, which, depending on your field, can take days or it could take more than a week. And while that employee is out, you have to not only pay compensation to them, you also have to pay that temp to do their job while they're gone. Now, on the employee side of this causes a lot of problems because these accidents could lead to lifelong problems depending on where you work. Like if you're in a meat factory, you might lose a limb. Or you might even get salmonella if you're working in a chicken factory. But depending on where you work, it could even lead to you being unable to work or to your death, which nobody wants that. Now, there are a few major causes for this, but according to the Internal Labor Bureau, one of the leading causes is a lack of proper training. And there are a few reasons that this is a problem. The main one is employers want employees that are ready to work now. They want to give them the basic training and get them working as soon as possible. They don't want them ready to work in 2 or 3 weeks after a proper training program. They want them now. Another major reason for this is nobody really has a proper health and safety presentation anymore. Yeah, sure, there will be an accident on the job, somebody will mess up, and they'll take everyone into a room with a VHS player and play some old 90s health and safety video. But nobody ever really pays attention to this. And everyone just blows it off as some annoyance that they have to deal with at work. And that's another one of the major reasons. Nobody takes health and safety seriously. Now, there are a few ways that you can try and manage these, but one of the best is a method shown by the OSHA, and it's something that's called an incentive program, which a lot of places have tried them, but most of the time they're not properly implemented. When they are properly implemented, however, they show astounding results. At a turkey factory in Minnesota called Heartland Foods, every year they report over almost 300 time loss accidents at work every year. In just 18 months after implementing this program, that number dropped down to 14 a year. Again, these programs really work. They work wonders. They not only incentivize employees to stay safe and healthy, they also motivate them to report problems in the workplace that could cause unsafe working conditions. In those 18 months, Heartland Foods was made aware of 200 problems, which they were promptly able to fix and increase safety and productivity. Still don't believe it? Well, a chemical company out of Atlanta, Georgia, with one of these programs managed to go over 11 years without a single time loss accident at work. And they only have 1 or 2 minor accidents every year. These results really speak for themselves. I mean, workplace accidents are a serious problem and they cause a lot of serious headaches. So just think about it. Would you rather spend a lot of money down the road on temporary replacements and workers' compensation? Or would you rather spend a little money now in order to maximize your production and profit down the road? If you ask me, it's a no-brainer.